So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed.
Nina Lynn says she didn't sexually assault Silky's assistant and that it was embarrassing to be insulted as a man after he recently revealed feeling uncomfortable with the situation involving Zoe Spencer and Nina Lynn.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him, be like, you definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you better let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
No, I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
How you trying to patch that up?
I think he came out.
No, he was here. But I didn't see him at all. I saw him one time and he disappeared.
No, the moment I came over, he wasn't here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Saeed. Come here. I got you. Saeed, come here.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
23.
No,
He's consensual.
no, he's not consenting.
Okay, at this point right here, all right, Silky said he's not consenting, which means he probably told Silky he's uninterested in being harassed or in any of these types of situations, right? Right? He's pulling away, right? He's pulling away, and y'all are still chasing after him. And this is just the first part of the clip. There's probably more, so let's keep on.
He is.
He's not even saying nothing.
He likes it.
Yeah, good.
Oh, no.
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
And then the fact that Nina Lynn has him in a chokehold, while like I don't know. I'm just gonna say this is my real opinion. This shit is weird, right? This is really weird. If bro said he's not consenting, whether it came out of his mouth or not, that's when you should be like, are you cool with this? Don't just keep forcing it. And if he's moving away from y'all, unless we're in high school, maybe y'all are in high school, I don't know. But if he's moving away from y'all and you're grabbing him, you're putting bro in a headlock and doing all this extra shit, he's clearly trying to not engage with y'all. Why keep pushing it? That's just my first thought process seeing this clip. Let's continue.
Hold on. Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down.
You remind me of that one video. It's like a cartoon with a nigga.
And I will say that he's smiling and laughing a lot, but this could be like a nervous smile. Like when you don't know what else to do, you smile instead of crashing out. But this whole moment just looked very awkward and like, it just didn't look good. It's not a good
Throwing out. It's like, my.
Saeed, come here.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
23.
No,
He's consensual.
no, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
And then he said he's not consenting. So Silky clearly said that. Silky clearly said it. I feel like once you hear that word being thrown around, that's when any activity involving the individual, whether it was a joke or not, just stops. I think it just stops at that point.
Say nothing.
He likes it. Yeah.
And then she says he likes it. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's laughing awkwardly. And again, I can't speak for him because I'm not him. But what I'm seeing in this situation is like Nina Lynn is being mad aggressive, putting him in a headlock, trying to pull him out of the spot. If bro is moving away from you, don't keep going towards him. I think that's just common sense, because if this was a reverse situation and a dude was trying to dork all up on one of them, they would be called out instantly for what type of behavior that would look like. Even if it was a joke, even if it was a prank, it would still be called out and it would be perceived a certain way. So I think that's just something that everybody should be cognizant of, right? Like, come on now.
He's not.
Oh, no.
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on. Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down.
You remind me of that one video. It's like a cartoon with a nigga start throwing out. It's like, my car. Oh,
Why
my
you in the
God.
way, bro? Let us go out.
Like that as you are really
Why you in the way?
No.
And then he just gets up and completely runs out of the frame. He runs out of the room. Now, like I said, there's two things that could have been thought here, right? I personally think bro was not enjoying that. I don't think any of the things that were going on there were fun for him. That's just my personal thoughts, just from seeing what happened there, right? Could he himself have spoke up more for himself? 100%. But if this is Silky's assistant, because I think this would have said in the tweet, right? And he said he's not consenting, he might have already told him, like, maybe this guy is not like a confrontational. He could be non-confrontational. So maybe he told Silky, like, hey, bro, like, I don't want to be in any weird, X, Y, Z's with any of these people. He could have said that himself, right? Maybe that's something we don't know from behind the scenes. Maybe we'll see when we look through the thread. But let's continue.
You trying to block a nigga from getting ass? You
Bro,
weird.
he don't want it, bro.
He a cock blocker.
He did not tell you
He
that.
don't want it, bro.
Take all of this off. Okay, again, this is another, like, I'm not understanding what's going on here, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Was this a bit? This doesn't seem like a bit. And imagine if two dudes carried a woman into a room like this, whether it was on camera or not. That shit would be insane. We would definitely be like, what the fuck is going on here? We wouldn't be thinking that this is just funny and hilarious, right? And again, I'm just assuming bro is non-confrontational. I'm assuming that. I don't know, bro. I'm just assuming he's not confrontational. And like, we could make tons of jokes about this. We could troll about this. We could like do that really heavily as well. But I feel like just watching this clip, this singular time, it just seemed, the whole thing just seems weird to me. And to be honest, some people probably do want to be carried by two women into a room. Like, we know that that's some people's dreams. We're not saying that it's not. We're not saying some guys wouldn't be offered a situation like this, right? So like, we're not saying that's not a thing, but it just seems very awkward. It seems very weird and awkward, like watching this. Like, it's like very cringe. That's the right word, cringy.
Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Zo, do your shit. Let me get my Louis Vuitton scarf. Hold on, bitch.
Let me get my Louis Vuitton scarf.
Hold on. What's going on? Get that bag. It's a nice bag.
What the fuck are they doing to bro? Just trying to take his socks off.
I needed this. Thank you. Appreciate you.
And then Nina Lynn went through his bag to take his, like, is this her, are these like their characters on stream? I've never personally watched their streams. I've only seen clips of them. Are these like their stream characters? They just don't respect anybody and do whatever they want? Like, is that like kind of like the gimmick? That's kind of like the vibe. Like, somebody has to let me know, because like I said, I really don't know.
Zoe, he's not consenting. He's not
I don't think he
consenting.
wants
Yo, that's
And then I guess that's the end of that clip right there, right? That's like a little insane.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit?
Hold on, what's that? I didn't see that when we started the video. Hold on, what was that? I've been vocal about the situation originally and nobody cared. It took me a lot to talk about it again. And for the third time, it has hurt me once again, where it'll take me time to heal from it again. I've been invalidated by the other parties, which don't realize what it did. Okay, so that's him tweeting. There's more shit right here. Let's see. Are you mentally and emotionally traumatized? Not only the physical aspect. They didn't even post a full thing. There's a part where they literally take me to the room and try to pull my clothes down. Not standing with her, but why didn't you talk about it earlier? And why are you laughing in the clip? Shit's definitely wrong, but come on. When it originally happened, most people were attacking me and I felt so uncomfortable talking about it. And I only talked about it with people that I know. That's fair. And like, I'm going to just have to say this. Silky literally said 1,000 times he's not consenting to the activity. He even came in the room and said it again. So I don't understand why Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer think that they could just do whatever the fuck they want. Like, I think he should have stood up for himself more. But the whole situation is fucking weird. Let's read some of this. Is there any chance that she meant it's embarrassing as a man to come out and say that? Like, she was saying it from his perspective, not from her perspective, that it's embarrassing? Roles reversed and the dude would have been canceled, but now easily canceled 1,000%. How is she not canceled for this? I'm sorry, but Nina needs to be going from the phase verse. Just keeping her around makes it feel like Saeed not being taken seriously, and she's not. I'm not gonna lie, every clip I've seen of Nina Lynn has just not really been a positive clip. But like I said, I don't personally watch her content, so I don't know, maybe there's different things going on there. But it just seems like the whole situation seems kind of crazy. Bro said he would, his own bro said he was not comfortable. He clearly was trying to get away from y'all, and y'all kept pestering him. Once he got up and walked out of the room, why did you go and attack him again? He literally clearly left the scene so you couldn't bother him anymore, and you still chased after him, dude. But I want you guys in the comments to let me know what you think. Like, stories like this are always a little bit insane, because imagine if it was the other way around and it was someone's female assistant being dragged around or some shit. Like, they would definitely be canceled already. They'd be canceled already. And I'm not saying you need to cancel them, because I'm just saying, like, I know how the shit works. Like, if it was two dudes who did that, they'd already be on the front page, spammed everywhere, getting picked.